Hello, friend Mormo here. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. We're going to learn about doing a product launch, and I'm really stoked. And basically, we're going to look at some stuff that I bought the PLR rights to, and that means private label rights. It means I can take the content and monetize it any way I want, and I'm gonna rebrand it so that it doesn't show up as duplicate content. And but we're gonna watch together. Basically, my internet is out, so I'm just trying to stay busy while I don't have the internet. So we're just looking at some PLR videos tonight, and keep watching, keep watching.
Three platforms you can use to sell your product. If you're going to be launching a product, then finding affiliates to help you is one of the best things you can do to ensure massive success. This means you are offering commission to marketers as a way to get an army of sellers help you push your product. But where do you find these sellers? In this presentation, we'll be looking at three of the best platforms for your product launch. ClickBank. ClickBank is one of the oldest and best-known affiliate networks and is a great place to find potential sellers to help you spread the word. Because it is so old, it is well respected and has a large number of sellers and creators. This is great news for you and means you can quickly find the right partner to help you promote your items. JVZoo. JVZoo is slightly smaller than ClickBank, but also slightly newer. It has a more modern UI and is generally a little easier to get started with and to find your way around. This is actually the recommendation I make for most of the creators I deal with, and the same goes for you, unless you are confident to get stuck in with some more fiddly details. Both JVZoo and ClickBank will make it very easy for you to find all the materials, tools, and features you need to get your affiliate program up and running, and also to track its performance over time. This is handy as it will allow you to do things like running contests and posting leaderboards. Infusionsoft. If you are happy to get your hands a bit dirty though, then you might do better with Infusionsoft. Infusionsoft is not only an affiliate network, but also a CRM, contract relationship management program, an autoresponder, and more. In other words, you can use this as a way to create synergy between multiple aspects of your business so that you embed affiliate links into emails and manage your contacts, etc. That, of course, also makes things a little more complex though, which is why Infusionsoft is generally recommended for the more advanced marketer. What's more is that if you're already using your own CRM or autoresponder, then some of the advanced features here may well be considered a little redundant. Of course, there are many more options out there too, such as Commission Junction and WSO Pro. Take a look around and do your research before settling on the right option for you.
Okay, wow, that's pretty awesome. I already know what platform I want to launch on. It's called OfferLab, and it's brand new. It's from this guy, Russell Brunson, and it's like this system where you can set up your own funnel. Like, if you buy something on Warrior Plus, then you buy it, and then they'll show you an ad for something else, and then they'll show you an ad for something else. It's called a funnel, and it's supposed to like make you more money, but I've never liked the funnel system on Warrior Plus. And I usually just close the window and then go into Warrior Plus, purchase history to access the product I bought on the front end. Very rarely do I ever upgrade or even look at upgrade offers. But this company called OfferLab, they're brand new, and like you can list a product and then you can create your own funnel, so you can put other affiliate products in your funnel so that when people buy your product, then they're offered another product, then they're offered another product. It looks really cool. It's called Offer Lab, and I'm already signed up. And obviously, I'd love to have an army of affiliates. That's been like my dream since forever, basically, for the last like 8 or 9 years or something. I've wanted to have a big team of affiliates and we're all making money. That's been my dream. So anyways, keep watching.
5 reasons why you should launch a product. Of course, any product that you release is technically going to have a product launch. But when we talk about a product launch in a marketing sense, we're talking about something rather different. We're talking countdown pages, affiliate contests, and mailing lists. And this is the best way to get people excited for a product, and thereby to maximize the number of sales you get once you go live. In this presentation, we'll look at 5 compelling reasons to launch your product. Number 1. The first reason you should launch your product is so that you can build excitement and anticipation. This is the most obvious benefit of a launch, and it really does make a huge difference. Let your fans know that you're bringing something exciting out in the near future, and they'll start to wonder what it could be. Show them glimpses, and they'll need to know. And then when you release it, they'll want to buy it all the more. Number 2. One of the best ways to promote a product online is to get press coverage, which you can get by using press releases. In order for a press release to be successful, though, it needs to pitch a story that will interest readers. A launch is just such a story because it includes mystery and suspense, and because you can provide certain outlets with exclusive information before anyone else. Number 3. The other best way to promote a product online? Find affiliates. That way you'll have an army of promoters all working with you to help you launch your item, and thereby multiplying your sales countless times over. One of the best ways to get an affiliate on board? Launch your product. Affiliates love launches, and that way you can build hype among the marketing crowd too. This is their chance to earn big. Number 4. Launching a product gives you the opportunity to get ideas and even funding from your audience. When you talk about a forthcoming item, that item becomes exciting, and your audience wants to be involved. Thus, they will be more than happy to help you by providing ideas, and potentially even by making pre-orders to help you fund the product. If you ask your audience what they'd like to see from your product, then they can give you tips to almost guarantee it becomes a bestseller. Number 5. Creating a product launch is a great way to give yourself instant authority. When you release a product quietly, this undermines its importance. People assume that it can't be all that exciting, or they would have heard of it. Conversely, when you launch a product and have a big build-up to that day, you create the sense that whatever it is you are about to release is worthy of all that pomp. It doesn't just help the product sell, it actually gives your brand a massive boost, meaning that you'll find it easier to sell future products as well.
Okay, friends, so there's the launch, 5 reasons why you want to do a launch, and this is all very interesting to me because I'm a digital product creator. I create feature-length video products, and I guess I don't do a whole lot of promotion to launch them, probably not near as much as I should. And typically I just try and put them on YouTube or put them on Internet Archive and just give away the rights. And both ways I get an okay, like I'll typically get a few downloads or something. Or I'll get like a couple hundred views on YouTube, and then I earn like 83 cents or something and then pretty much the product is just forgotten about, and then it's time to make another one and just keep doing it over and over again. My video products must be pretty bad because I can't even give away the rights. Nobody, like, I just keep offering them to everybody and nobody really seems interested or anything. I basically think showbiz is a scam and just want to give away the rights rather than sign contracts and stuff. That's just where I'm at. But so far, I just don't really get any interest from anybody. Like, nobody wants to monetize my content. And it's probably lame to talk negative like that, and there's probably some people who could maybe monetize my content, and I shouldn't make blanket statements or generalizations like, oh, nobody does this or whatever. But anyways, I think this is pretty cool. I'm learning a lot. Hopefully you're learning something. Keep watching.
5 types of promotional materials you should create for your affiliates. Most people watching this presentation will know a little bit about internet marketing, and so no doubt you know how a sales funnel works. The concept is simple. You give away a little free information. Then you ask your audience to sign up for a bit more information. Then you maybe get them to pay for a little more, and that's when you promote the big ticket item. Sales funnels work wonders because they give you the opportunity to prove yourself to your market before you try and sell to them. They will have the opportunity to see what kind of value you're capable of providing, and they'll have experience of buying from you before they have to part with any large quantities of money. But when you create a product launch and you sell something through affiliates, you need to stop thinking about just yourself. You need to think about how you can help your army of sellers to have even more luck promoting your item. That will benefit them, and what benefits them benefits you. That's why it can be a great strategy to create the materials for your sales funnel and for marketing in general, and then give them to your marketers to use for free. This will not only help them sell, it will also attract more marketers to help your product to begin with. Here are 5 things you should consider creating for your marketers. 1. Emails. Creating a mailing list is one of the best ways to measure interest and then open a dialogue with warm leads. You can provide your marketers with a sequence of emails that will provide value and then encourage a sale. 2. Sales page. Your sales page is arguably one of the very most important tools you have when it comes to driving more sales. Most important of all is the sales copy that will persuade the reader to buy. 3. Cover art and banner. Providing some designs and artistic materials can also be very helpful. These can be used to help the audience visualize your product and imagine it, and they also make your product seem more professional. Cover art is something that a lot of people won't be able to make on their own, so it's a particularly valuable thing to include. 4. Free report. A free report is normally what acts as the incentive for people who sign up for the mailing list. This will help your marketers to build a bigger mailing list, and from there, they can then message their readers in order to tell them about your amazing product. 5. Synopsis. This is something that often gets forgotten, but it's a good idea to include a synopsis for your book or a write-up for your course. This is the elevator pitch. How can you tell someone what your product is all about and then get them to buy from you there and then?
Okay, friends, so this video was talking about stuff you can give your affiliates to help with the launch, and it was saying emails, a sales page, cover art and banner, free report and synopsis or elevator pitch, and I would definitely support memes. Like, I could give 10 memes away, and people would just share the memes and then post and then get the leads and then send them to a funnel. I'm really stoked about this Offer Lab. I'm really excited. It hasn't started yet, so I don't even know if it works or not, but I think it could be a really cool marketplace for selling digital products. And people could make some money there for sure. So, like I say, I'm learning. I hope you're learning something. You might not be in the digital product business like I am, but maybe you're interested in that and you want to learn. I don't know, but anyways, keep watching.
10 product launch tips that will help you boost sales. A product launch is a highly effective way to go live with any product idea. This will let you turn your product into an event, and that will help you draw much more attention to it and build the kind of buzz and momentum that would otherwise be impossible. But not every launch is made equal. It's all about how you launch. With that in mind, we're going to look at 10 product launch tips that you can use to ensure your launch is even bigger. Grab a pen. 1. Launch a product that is exciting and different. A product that is exciting and different will be much easier to build interest and intrigue around. Why should people care about this product? 2. Launch a product with a high value proposition. In other words, how does your product change lives? 3. Make sure your product is genuinely great quality. A few bad reviews can stop your product launch dead in its tracks. 4. Give yourself time to test your funnel. Make sure that the checkout works and all your links work, etc. before you take your product live. 5. Run a contest for your affiliates. Your product launch is an exciting event for your affiliates too, or at least it should be. Get them involved and encourage some competition by offering a cash prize for the most sales. 6. Remember AIDA. AIDA stands for Awareness, Interest, Desire, Action. Take your audience through these steps to make conversations. 7. Tease your audience. Long before you announce your product, you can tease your audience by letting them know that something exciting is coming. 8. Create a countdown page. This is a great way to build palpable excitement, and especially if you make this your email squeeze page. 9. Add lots of extras to your product. Make your product more enticing by including as many extras as you can, whether that means video materials, mind maps, or membership to a forum. 10. Watch other successful launches. There have been tons of high-profile internet marketing launches. Take a look at some of these historical examples and see what they did right that you can emulate. Let that be your blueprint. Follow these tips and you should stand a much better chance of making a real splash when you announce your product. The rest is about hard work.
Okay, friends, so there was 10 tips, product launch tips that will boost sales. I'm sure they were all great. I'm having trouble concentrating, so I'm going to call it a night and call this video finished. I could realistically do a feature-length video of this, but I don't. The words are going in one ear and out the other. Basically, it was talking about check your funnel, make sure your funnel works, test it, run a contest for affiliates, tease your audience, create a countdown page, add lots of extras to your product, launch a product that is exciting and different. That sounds really smart. Launch a product with a high value proposition. Make sure your product is genuinely great quality. So it's all good stuff. I just feel like I'm not really learning anymore. And like it all, so much of my product launching business and digital product business just relies on finding the right marketplace. It's got to be the right marketplace. And I'm really excited about this Offer Lab. I think it's going to be really good for affiliates. And thanks so much for watching. I got a great book you can check out in the description, or check out my eBay store, or one of those two. Click a link in the description. And thanks so much.